Every day feels like a race against an invisible clock. You wake up exhausted before the day even begins, your mind cluttered with tasks and endless to-dos. Despite all your efforts, a heavy sense of burnout creeps in, leaving you questioning if this is all there is. In our frantic pursuit of success and productivity, we often forget that rest and ease might hold the key to real achievement. Laozi, an ancient Chinese philosopher, offers a radical approach in his concept of Wu Wei, or non-action. It suggests that sometimes the best way to accomplish something is not through forceful effort, but through natural, unforced flow. Imagine a river flowing around obstacles effortlessly, bending yet unstoppable. This is a call to find strength in surrender and clarity and calm, a notion that challenges our modern obsession with constant doing. It invites us to pause and rethink what true action means in a world that never slows down. We live in an era where the pressure to do more, be more, and achieve more eats away at our well-being. The more we push ourselves, the less energy we seem to have. This endless striving does not necessarily lead to fulfillment, but often breeds frustration and disconnect. Psychological research confirms that chronic stress from overworking suppresses creativity and impairs decision-making. Our minds become trapped in a cycle of doing without being, where action is detached from meaning. This problem is not new, but it has accelerated with the demands of modern life. We have learned to measure worth by output, confusing busyness for progress. But what if this very impulse is what blinds us from true achievement and deep satisfaction? Laozi recognized this paradox centuries ago, offering a lens to re-examine our frantic habits. Laozi, the legendary figure behind Taoism, invites us to rethink our relationship with effort through a concept called Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action. This principle is not about doing nothing, but about aligning with the natural rhythm of life. Wu Wei means acting without force or resistance, allowing events to unfold organically rather than through sheer willpower. It is a state where action and non-action blur, where doing emerges spontaneously from being. Laozi teaches that by surrendering the compulsion to control and pushing against the current, we tap into a profound harmony. This harmony leads to balance and effective movement through life's challenges. Wu Wei challenges the effectiveness of brute effort and points toward a gentler, wiser path. At the heart of Wu Wei lies the principle of naturalness or spontaneity. This means embracing the world as it is, moving with life's flow rather than against it. When you watch a tree grow or water stream downhill, there is no forcing, only effortless unfolding. Laozi encourages us to cultivate this same attitude in our actions. Instead of wrestling with resistance, we lean into what is present, responding intuitively and freely. This spontaneous action is often more effective and sustainable than any forced effort. Consider how a skilled dancer moves with music, not against it, blending grace with power. The dance of Wu Wei teaches us to trust our instincts and release the need for constant control. Through naturalness, our efforts become lighter, more impactful, and deeply aligned with the world around us. Another crucial element of Wu Wei is yielding, the idea of softness overcoming hardness and effortlessness triumphing over brute force. Laozi famously compares water, soft and yielding, to the most powerful force, able to carve through rock without aggression. Yielding does not imply weakness, but strategic adaptability. Instead of confronting obstacles head-on, water flows around or wears them down over time. This metaphor offers a radical redefinition of power as gentle persistence rather than aggressive dominance. In our lives, this means when facing conflict or challenge, we might achieve more by bending, listening, or stepping back rather than by pushing harder. Effortless effectiveness comes from patience, openness, and a deep attunement to circumstances. Laozi's insight encourages us to recognize when force impedes and when flow empowers. Wu Wei is ultimately grounded in the broader Taoist vision of living in harmony with the Tao. the fundamental way or path underlying all existence. To live in accordance with the Tao means to relinquish ego-driven agendas and accept the unfolding of life cycles. This existential surrender requires profound trust and humility, qualities rarely cultivated in competitive society. It means letting go of rigid identities and control fantasies to embrace uncertainty and change. Wu Wei offers a transformative freedom by dissolving the boundaries between self and world, actor and acted upon. When you move with the Tao, action arises effortlessly and purposefully, rooted in deep connection. This realization does not erase struggle, but transforms it into a dance with existence, where you are both participant and witness. The philosophy invites us to reimagine achievement as harmony, not conquest. Laozi's greatest gift to us is the revelation that true achievement often comes through non-action. This doing without doing is not passivity, but a profound alignment where effort dissolves into flow. When we stop forcing outcomes, we open space for clarity, creativity, and natural solutions to emerge. This is the turning point, realizing that resistance thwarts progress and surrender unlocks power. An example is the seasoned gardener who knows when to prune and when to let growth happen untouched, achieving a thriving garden with ease. In life, this means trusting your intuition and environment, acting with awareness rather than compulsion. Embracing Wu Wei changes the pursuit of success from a battle to a harmonious endeavor. Here lies a quiet strength that nurtures resilience and deep fulfillment. In a world that glorifies relentless hustle, Laozi's wisdom invites us to reclaim a different kind of power, the power of ease and alignment. Wu Wei teaches that by stopping our self-imposed battles, we find a deeper force within. This force moves us subtly yet irresistibly toward our goals without exhaustion or despair. It allows us to act with purpose, courage, and compassion, grounded in an unshakable inner calm. Imagine carrying this quiet strength into each moment, letting life flow through you rather than against you. This is not surrender to passivity, but an empowered embrace of life's rhythms. Walking the path of Wu Wei opens the possibility of living fully yet effortlessly, succeeding by being fully present. Let this ancient teaching be a guide to transform your struggle into serenity and your doing into meaningful becoming.